the Mifflin Bulldogs. We the Mifflin Bulldogs. We the Mifflin Bulldogs. We the Mifflin Bulldogs.
M-I-F-F-L-I-N. Mifflin Bulldogs gon' fight to the end. Bulldogging through all the competition. Piling up W's.
Good morning, students, staff, and parents. I am Mr. Wood, the assistant principal here at Mifflin Middle School. A couple of quick announcements for this Thankful Thursday. First of all, today we also have parent-teacher conferences again. Okay, they will be beginning at 12 o'clock today and they'll be going to 4:30. However, parents, students, please be mindful that if your parent or if you cannot make it before 4:30, you have to make it after 4:30, then please contact the teacher of your children and make an appointment with them. We want all parents to be made aware of how their students are doing at this time of the year. This is a very, very important time of the year that we are having these parent-teacher conferences, obviously, because we're coming to the end of the school year. Also, I would like to, as most of you know, or reintroduce you to Mr. M. Mr. M has a quick announcement that he would like to make concerning testing.
Good morning, students. Just to let you know, for those students that are supposed to take the OELPA test, we're gonna be here. Come tomorrow, okay, at 8 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you talk to your parents. They gotta drop you off at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then once you guys are done with the test, you gotta make sure that we can call them and they can pick you up right after the test, because you can't be hanging out in the school all day. So once the test is over, then they gotta come pick you up, okay? Buenos días a todos los estudiantes, recordándole que tienen que tomar el examen de OELPA, ok? Tienen que llegar aquí mañana a las 8 de la mañana y hablar con sus padres, asegurarse de que cuando terminen de tomar el examen, sus padres, sus tíos, sus tías puedan venir a buscarlo, ok? Eat your rice.
Thank you, Mr. M. A very, very important announcement that he gave just now. Also, tomorrow, Friday, is our second quarter awards assembly. Okay? So we want you to all to be aware of that, and we want you to tune into that on Friday beginning at 2 o'clock. We're gonna have our awards assembly for those students who've done such an outstanding job of getting their work in and producing fantastic grades. We want to reward you for your efforts. Even those students who may not get an award, I want you to watch the assembly tomorrow, because that puts you in a situation where I'm going to want to get an award for the third marking period. Because we have these awards 4 times a year, and I would love to see all of our students be in either all of them or some of them. But make it a point. That is your goal. And at this time, I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Colson, who's going to introduce our new guest today from Historical Black Colleges. Have a great day.
Hello, Mifflin Middle School. This is Miss Colson, and I'm coming back to you again with another HBCU highlight. Now, we have with us a very special guest. She is really more special now because I just found out that she is a part of the best sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So I did not know that she was one of my sorors. My niece has been also assisting in helping me find students that attend at HBCU. So she's actually one of my niece's friends, Mina Colson. And so welcome, Sion, to Mifflin Middle School, our virtual town hall. So please introduce yourself. Tell us what HBCU you attend and what your major is.
Thank you so much. Hello, Mifflin Middle School. My name is Sion Murray. I am a junior accounting major at Prairie View A&M University. That is in Prairie View, Texas, the best HBCU to me. Just a little bit about myself. I was born in Dallas, Texas, raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I found myself back in Texas again at Prairie View A&M University. My major is accounting, and that is financial literacy and education. I'm very passionate about empowering the Black community and educating you all, middle schoolers and other students, about financial literacy and how to better your credit score and have long-term wealth and kind of bridge that gap. So that's just a little bit about myself. I guess I will get into how I ended up at Prairie View. So my parents used to take me on a lot of college tours growing up, starting in middle school at you all's age. And here I am now. I visited Prairie View back in 2014 when I was a sophomore in high school. And during that time when I was able to visit, it just felt like home when I stepped surrounded by several individuals that look like me, act like me, and we shared a lot in common based on our culture and our backgrounds. And that was very inspiring, and it fueled my passion even more to continue to educate and empower the Black community. And so to be a part of this campus, it's helped me to find myself and my identity even more so than before.
Great. That was a lot of great information. I love it. So notice, students, this is another individual that has told you, do your homework. She also attended some college tours. Now, we know with COVID, things might be differently and people might be doing some things virtually. But notice she started early as well, back in middle school. So what advice would you give a middle school student right now as far as preparing for college, picking a college or university, and then the importance of academics?
Definitely. Again, as your principal said, just do your homework, do your research, really look into what you're passionate about, what you enjoy, what do you like to do, what could you see yourself doing long-term for a career, and then look into the schools that offer that talent or that specialty. For me, the College of Business at Prairie View A&M University is a very great college. And so to major in accounting and earn my bachelor's in business administration at this university meant a lot to me. So I was able to take some career aptitude tests and kind of find my niche and figure out what really would help me to fuel my passion for financial literacy and my skill set with mathematics and numbers. So I found that to be accounting. And so I would just advise you all to really do your research and figure out what you like or what you can see yourself doing as a career, and then merge that gap between the university or college you choose and the major that you'd like to choose as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Tian. That was some great information. Students, I hope that you were taking notes. Remember what I said, whenever we have a guest speaker, regardless if it's virtual or in person, you should always take notes and take something away that you can apply to your own life and your own situation. Stay tuned for another HBCU interview. Thank you.